right away that something big was happening.
All right. Hey, Brian Carmody, that was back now live to Sky 7 HD. We ran out of the tape that you brought us, and you were very good to share this with viewers and let us see a different vantage point of this tragedy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian, very much.
So glad you made it out of there safely, because that was remarkable.
Yeah.
You're looking now at Sky 7 HD over the Bay Hill Shopping Center, which is a second evacuation center set up by the Red Cross for folks in the area who need a place to go. So a moment ago you just saw a bunch of cars and some of the tenting set up. That was over the Bay Hill Shopping Center. The Red Cross has a second shelter set up as well, pardon me, at 251 City Park Way, and that's the San Bruno Recreation Center, also known as the Veterans Memorial Rec Center. Again, that one's at 251 City Park Way in San Bruno.
Okay. Let's go now to ABC 7's Cecilia Vega. I believe we have her up for us. Cecilia, what is the latest from where you are?
Well, Dan, I'm at the Bay Hill Shopping Center, on San Bruno Avenue in San Bruno. This is right now the main evacuation center for the people who have been told that they have to leave their homes near that fire line. I want to step out of the way so you can see the line of people formed behind me. These are all of the people who are gathered here at the shopping center. Dozens and dozens of people who don't know where they're going to go right now. They have so many questions about what to do, the safety of their neighbors, where they should be, and the San Mateo County Sheriff's Department is out here having people sign up at this table that you're looking at right now. The Red Cross, as you said, is here trying to help people as well. We are joined live this evening by San Mateo County Sheriff's Detective Sean O'Donnell. Detective O'Donnell, what can you tell us about the help that people are being offered here at the shopping center?
Yeah, we're asking, San Mateo County Sheriff's Office of Emergency Services is asking all evacuees from the scene to come to the Bay Hill Shopping Center. At the Bay Hill Shopping Center, we're running a center in conjunction with San Bruno Police Department, the American Red Cross. What we're doing here is we're checking anyone in that cannot get back to the area that was evacuated by law enforcement earlier during the event. We have coordination here with the American Red Cross. We have facilities set up in a Samtrans bus with food, beverages, and getting people out of the elements. And the American Red Cross is at this point trying to establish getting these people lodging for the night.
Detective, do you have a sense of how many people have been evacuated at this point? Is it everyone on the hillside near these flames? I mean, we're just looking here in this parking lot alone, and this scene is stunning. There are so many people right now wondering where to go. How many people are we talking about?
Well, this is becoming a site now not only for the evacuation within the neighborhood of the fire, but the evacuation through the whole hillside that was blocked off for emergency equipment. So a lot of the evacuees here are not necessarily involved with the fire itself or nearby the fire, but they just can't merely get home. So we're here to assist them also, and the Red Cross can also assist those folks because they're also displaced by this tragic incident.
Do you have a sense at this point of where people are being told to go? What sort of assistance they'll be receiving this evening?
Temporarily, to get people food and warmth, we have the Samtrans bus set up. Red Cross just showed up now, and they're now going to coordinate with local area hotels to get people up for the night.
Now, you have people signing up a list here. What is it that the Sheriff's Department is hoping to find out by having people sign up as well?
The San Mateo County Sheriff's Office wants to collect the name of anyone that's been displaced from the area. This is not only people that have been displaced, but people looking for others. Friends, family are encouraged to check the list also to see kind of a general check-in area. A lot of people are upset. A lot of people are looking for loved ones. We're here trying to help coordinate, trying to help ease some of the pressure that these people are seeing tonight. Okay,
Detective, thank you so much for your time. We know you're very busy and you've got to get back to that line. We appreciate your help this evening. So you heard it here. If you have a loved one and you want to find out whether they're okay or whether their homes are okay, you can come here to the Bay Hill Center in San Bruno on San Bruno Avenue to find out information. If you've been evacuated, this is where you can come to get assistance from the Red Cross that is here right now. We were also told by a representative from CVS Pharmacy that is located here in this shopping center that if you have a prescription, if you had to leave your home very quickly and were not able to get your medications, if you can get a hold of your doctor this evening, you can have your prescriptions transferred here to this CVS at the Bay Hill Center, and they will help you fill them. Now, as I mentioned, there are dozens of people in this shopping center. This has become a gathering place. The Starbucks down here is just packed with residents. I want to have you listen to some of the interviews that we just conducted with people who just fled their homes very quickly. One woman that we spoke with just packed her wedding albums, anything she could grab, her wedding photos and her jewelry in the back of her car. Here's what these people had to tell us this evening. Okay, we're having trouble getting those interviews, but we will have those for you later this evening. Again, if you need to find out where to go, where to be in touch with loved ones, the San Mateo County Sheriff's Department is collecting a list of people here. All evacuees are asked to come here to the Bay Hill Center to sign up. If you need assistance this evening from the Red Cross, they are here as well. We will keep you up to date on the latest from the Bay Hill Center all evening long. Live in San Bruno, Cecilia Vega, ABC 7 News.
Okay, Cecilia, thank you.
Let's check in now with Mary McMillan from the San Mateo County Office of Emergency Services. Mary, I understand you can give us a better idea of just how many homes and families are impacted here.
We're being told by the San Bruno Emergency Operations Center that there are more than 25 homes involved, and they are confirming one fatality. We're also giving a new phone number for people to call through the Red Cross to find any kind of emergency shelter information. That number is 650-259-1750. Again, that's a Red Cross staffed phone line, and they will provide assistance.
Okay, that's 650-259-1750. Mary, what are the immediate needs for the Office of Emergency Services? What are your priorities tonight?
Just trying to support the services that are out there countywide in responding to the incident.
Mary, we understand that there is a confirmed fatality.
That's what we've been told by the San Bruno Emergency Offices Services.
Do you have any information on who that person was or
No,
where
sir.
it happened exactly?
No, sir.
Okay. When you say you're supporting the other agencies, what do you do? I mean, give us a sense of what the objectives are. How do you do that?
We deploy people from each of our departments to make sure the health system is responding, that we have mental health on scene, that our hospital is able to take all of the folks that are coming in for any kind of medical care. The Human Services Agency folks are making sure that there is food and shelter. We're working with Samtrans to make sure there are buses there to move people around.
All right, Mary, thank you very much. Mary
Sure.
McMillan with the Office of Emergency Services. We appreciate your coming on the line. Thank you, Mary, very much. She can confirm, and we've had it confirmed already by a firefighter, that there's been at least one fatality. There are a number of critical injuries, and you know, Mary mentioned more than 25 homes. We've heard 35 to as many as 45 homes have burned, but clearly several dozen homes have burned.
Yeah, certainly. Well, we've been talking about the burn center in San Francisco is at St. Francis Hospital. That's where ABC 7's Amy Hollyfield is now with an update there for us. Amy?
Carolyn, we just saw the fourth patient brought here just a few moments ago. It was a man. He looked badly burned. He had serious burns to his face. There are a total of 4 people here from the San Bruno fires. 2 of them are in critical condition. 1 of them is unstable. We don't know the condition of that 4th man that we saw. However, this is one of the only burn centers in Northern California, so this is where these serious burns are treated. What happens is they're stabilized at another ER, and then they're brought here. They tell me they have plenty of room here tonight. They are expecting that there will be more patients here, and they're ready to go. All of the surgeons came in tonight. In fact, they didn't even have to call them in. The surgeons called and said, we're coming. The minute they saw the pictures, they knew that they were going to be needed tonight. All of the nurses are here as well. In fact, ironically, a lot of them were already here because they had a training course today on how to deal with burns, a refresher course they sometimes do. Little did they know that they would have to use that information so soon in such a situation as this. That's the latest here. We're going to be here watching. We just spoke with the public information officer. She told me that they've been getting calls from all over the San Mateo County area. The hospital's calling saying, what can you do? We need to send people there. So we're expecting more people here tonight.
Indeed. Amy, thank you. We'll check back with you in a little while, of course, as more of these patients are assessed at the different facilities across the Bay Area. More patients indeed will be going to St. Francis, the burn center in San Francisco.
Touching to hear that the surgeons came in on their own, ready to help, as I'm sure so many firefighters and police officers did, and anyone else who was able and willing to help. Let's go back to ABC 7's Heather Ishimaro. She is live, really right in the middle of some of the worst of it for a time. Heather, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can. Go ahead. No problem.
Oh, okay. So we are along Sequoia, right where Sneath dead ends into it. We're on a little slope here, elevated above the scene of where this all began. Behind us, this way, behind us here is Glenview. I don't know if it's street or avenue, but anyway, Glenview. And about a quarter mile back down that way, the road heads down a hill to a dip and then starts uphill again. Where it dips is where there was some kind of an explosion. We're hearing out here that it was a gas line, and that entire intersection now is just a crater at Glen.